Ladies and gentlemen, the only man with sharper elbows than Victor Wembanyama, Craig Kilborn, is back on the Rich Eisen Show. Everybody.
What did I do?
Just you waved.
Hey, you got a monitor here. This is the greatest show ever.
Look at this. We got a monitor. We got the shot. We're shooting down on you.
Wolves win. Wolves win. Wolves win. What a game last night.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, so everyone's aware, I offered to send a car for Craig.
Oh.
He said no.
Classy.
He texted me back, I will drive myself. And then you put the words humble servant in the text.
Very proud of my gremlin. Does anyone remember the gremlin?
Yes. Yeah.
Or the Pinto?
The Pinto. By the way, we had a Pinto.
Okay.
A family Pinto.
We had one too. Okay. They were the cheapest cars ever.
It was an orange. Yeah. It was like a flaming orange.
Right.
With a white vinyl top. And we got rid of it because the gas tank.
Yeah. It'll blow up.
Yeah, the gas tank was behind the rear license plate. Yeah. You have to list the license plate and so if you got rear-ended, your car would blow up.
We didn't get rid of it. My dad made me use it.
Well, funny thing is, we sold it. The family, we sold it to an older lady on Staten Island, New York, and then we would drive around and we'd see her and we're like, well, she's still alive.
That's messed up.
That's classic.
We'd laugh as a family in our baby blue Pontiac station wagon.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I don't think they make those kind of subpar, crappy cars anymore. We mentioned Gremlin, yes. Pinto. Yeah. What was the other one? Pacer.
Pacer.
You know what car was nice, though, but it didn't have power? You ever heard of a Carmen Ghia?
Sure.
Yeah, those are kind of cool, but they didn't have any power.
Carmen Ghia?
But the bottom line is you're a humble servant. I wanted people to know that. You drove
Why send a car when you can spend that on? You can take your guys out. You can take Brock out for lunch.
I could do that.
The Brock man.
Let's go.
Where do you want to go?
Thank you, Craig.
Where do you want to go?
Just something crunchy.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah,
you're a humble servant, but I appreciate it.
Slice of pizza.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, brother.
How you doing?
Life is good.
I saw you on Fox the other day. I sent a text. That lamp that you have behind you, is that your home? Is that your home?
That's in my mahogany paneled den, burl wood inlay, and don't have to get that detailed, Craig. But I have a conquistador lamp in there,
yeah, you
and do. Sometimes I think that lamp is my best friend. I talk to my conquistador lamp sometimes. We're very close.
Is that your watching buddy when you're watching these games?
Yeah, it's stressful. So I've said this in Minneapolis radio on the great Dan Barreiro show, but I sometimes turn the games off. I'm a little like Jerry West, who had to move around the old forum and couldn't watch. I don't want to see turnovers. I'm a purist. We turn the ball over. So if we win, I rewatch the fourth, and I rewatch it multiple times.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a fourth quarter. I thought we were down 8. I thought it was over.
Right.
Yeah.
And they come back.
Well, the Ant-Man, can I just say a couple things about him?
Yes, sir.
So when he came in the league, very athletic, very raw, and not a great jump shooter. And people were like, just drive, man. You can't shoot jump shots.
Right.
And he actually said, I don't shoot like Cat and D'Lo, because we had D'Lo on the team at the time.
Right.
But he worked on his shot. He actually changed it. He doesn't necessarily admit that. But when he was with the Olympics and Kevin Durant, he puts the ball in front now. He used to pull it back. He puts it in front. And he led the league in three-pointers last year. And if you look at these other athletes, LeBron, D. Wade, and Kobe, Ant has a higher career three-point field goal percentage. So kudos to him for getting in the gym and becoming a really good outside shooter. Yeah.
Look at you breaking it all down right now.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed with Ant.
I thought you were saying you were impressed with your ability to
I'm impressed with Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and 40% this year.
What's that?
He was 40% this year.
Yeah, he can shoot. I mean, he really worked on it. There's a guy named Michael Grady who's a very gifted broadcaster. Yes. He does the Wolves games, and he works for all the other networks in the United States, including ESPN, Peacock, and everybody.
Right.
But he raved about it. He goes, this is a major thing that Ant worked on his shot to become that good. Why couldn't D. Wade? I mean, I love LeBron, second greatest player of all time. Why? His elbow's still out. Tuck it in, man. Tuck it in.
Craig Kilborn here on the Rich Eisen Show. Everybody, our radio audience has rejoined us here on the program. You just called LeBron the second greatest player of all time.
Correct. That's not controversial.
And the first is?
Larry Bird. No, Michael Jordan.
I honestly thought, is he going to say Larry Bird?
No.
Would have
I love
accepted
Larry
that.
Legend. What's that?
We would have accepted Larry. We would have. That would have been okay.
No. I mean, it's Michael Jordan. He's you build the perfect ball player.
Yes.
I mean, that's him. Defense. He has good form on his jump shot.
Right.
Gets to the rim and as competitive as they get.
Right.
Yes.
Because I just, obviously remember him from the time that we used to work together in that brief time in the 90s. That was when he was doing his thing where he would just rip everybody's hearts out and show it to him pumping, and there was no way to beat him.
Yeah.
Ever. After, when the 90s hit, he was as unstoppable as ever. But, people would push back now because they just never maybe saw him play. I don't know.
Oh no, he's the best, and I'm not. And I rooted against him because I rooted for underdogs. I think I'm unbiased on a lot of this stuff. If I like when they said that team was so great in the 90s, and they were, but that was after 4 teams came in as expansion, so the talent was somewhat diluted. So I'm not a big Laker fan. I mean, I didn't like the Kobe Shaq Lakers, but I respect the Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Showtime Lakers. I think they're the greatest team of all time.
That is the greatest team of all time.
In my opinion, yes.
Okay. Because, so you watch the Timberwolves games by yourself?
Absolutely.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I don't want people around.
Why?
I sometimes put the conquistador outside the den. I don't want any stress, man.
You just remove the lamp? You rearrange furniture?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think we're in for a tough battle with the Spurs. They're really good. Stephon Castle, to me, is an absolute stud. I do think the Wolves are slowly adjusting to how to play against Wemby, but I think it's going to be tough. And I don't want to criticize, but we need everyone to contribute now that Dante's out. Dante DiVincenzo in the playoffs led us in plus minus. He does a lot of little plays, hustle plays, flicks the ball, steals, grabs some rebounds.
Yes.
And he also hits bomb 3-pointers.
Yes.
Which would help against the Wemby. But when Julius Randle he's struggling a little bit.
Well, I mean, Wembanyama, Killer, when you just said that you've evolved in how to defend him.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't seem like there's any evolution. It seems like just beating the crap out of him.
I meant I don't know if I said defend, but how to play against him. Meaning offensively, we're now a little smarter when they drive and they kick it more to the corner.
I see what you're saying.
Maybe I can loft it over him.
That's not working.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
You don't know if they'll call goaltending or not.
I didn't say, you didn't say defend. You were like, how to play him.
Go back to the tape.
Check that. So you watch the games by yourself? Because I don't remember, being around you that you were a superstitious guy watching.
Not superstitious like Jerry West. It's just that I can't watch a train wreck. I can't why I'm a purist. The turnovers is too frustrating. But I'm not superstitious. But there is an exhilaration. And I'll tell you, a couple of years ago, we're playing Game 7 at Denver. And I watched the first quarter and a half. We're down 15. I'm out. I said to Princess Cherry, my lovely wife, I said, let's go to a bar. Let's go to a nice place, have a martini and some nice food. And I will check the game. It should end about 8:30, whatever time. Yeah. And I'll check it at 8:45 in case it goes to overtime. So I'm having the blast. There's no roller coaster. We're up 3, we're down 3, whatever. We were down big. And then at the right time, I checked at the bar. Yeah. And I saw I had 14 texts, so I knew something happened.
Yes.
We won, and I went nuts. I go, we got to go home and watch the fourth quarter. Let's go. That's the way to live, man. That's the way to live.
But you
don't ride the roller coaster.
Why not? That's sports, though.
I did when I was younger. I don't do it anymore. I take naps. I don't do this stuff.
This is the right way to do things.
It's called the Life Gorgeous. You don't waste time. Don't go through the stress, man.
I agree.
Just get that one thing, gut punch. Oh, we lost.
But there's the exhilaration of watching the comeback.
I used to do that when I was like the masses, but I don't do that anymore.
Not anymore.
No, I'm sorry. I've let you down, right?
No, it's just. But I don't know.
Don't you think it's kind of cool to do that?
No, I think you're living life. That there's more to life. Right. I understand.
I'm not going to agonize over this. I'm not going to watch. No, I'm not going to watch and go and throw things. Do you throw things?
I'm not a thrower of things.
How are the Jets doing, by the way?
I've tapped out.
I mean, it's
out.
and that's okay.
I know.
And
No, the three teams that emotionally affect me now are the New York Yankees, Michigan football, Michigan basketball.
Right.
So those are the three teams that affect me. Like where I will, lose a little bit of my bearings and maybe curse around a child.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that, where I would take a moment for myself.
Right.
And lose my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it though. That's all. But I wouldn't tap out of a game and then say, let's go somewhere. Right. And then be able to put it out of my mind.
Yeah.
And then,
I have a beautiful point to make. So
yes, Craig.
I saw the score after it was over and I go, oh my God, we won. Mm-hmm. Then I watched and we had a nice 7-point lead. And then there was some trapping and some turnovers. And I go, God, I'm glad I didn't watch this live. I'm so glad I didn't watch this
really?
Live. I don't want to see turnovers. Don't turn the ball over. That's why I get frustrated watching hockey. Protect the puck. Take care of the puck. I'm kidding. So
I mean, are you as into the Wild or not so much?
No, Kaprizov. Quinn Hughes. No, there's a guy that's really talented.
Yeah.
Tell me his name, the short guy who can pass on the Wild.
I don't know if I Google that. Come up.
It sounds like
Lucarello, whatever his name is. Come on, guys.
I don't know.
So you guys don't follow the hockey much, right?
Well, my coordinating producer is a diehard Sabres fan.
Okay.
I'm waiting for him to chime in on my ear right now. So
he's been around and he's on the Wild now.
Kaprizov, Hughes, Boldy,
he's
Wallstead.
very short. He's 5'7" or 5'8", and he passes well.
Okay.
Tarasenko, is that his name? No, that's not it.
No.
You want to Google it? You're looking it up right now?
Well,
this is great. Googling Minnesota Wild.
I don't know how to spell his name. Luca. Okay. Anyway, I thought you guys. It's fine. It's not important. Because I thought there would be one hockey fan here shouting his name.
Zuccarello?
What's his name?
Zuccarello?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah.
Now we nailed it. Fantastic.
Well, he's 5'8". That's what.
There you go.
Off,
yeah,
right?
he is skilled.
You said 5'7". If you said 5'8", I was short.
I mean, I do like passing.
Dude, man, but you never were into hockey. Now you're into hockey. Look at you.
No, I tried. I have friends that want. I'm happy. It's in St. Paul.
Yes.
And St. Paul, Minneapolis, the Twin Cities, nestled on the Mississippi. And my dad worked in St. Paul. So when I go back for the playoffs, a lot of these snobs won't go over to St. Paul. And that's where the Wild play.
Yeah.
And that's where the St. Paul Hotel is. Meritage. I say Meritage. It's Meritage. It's in the Hams building. It's a French restaurant. It's got a zinc bar.
A zinc bar.
Amuse-bouche, the little appetizers. But I say Meritage, and the owner said, say it that way. It's better.
It sounds more classy.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Meritage.
They have the Lexington. They have the St. Paul Grill.
Yeah.
Go over to St. Paul. Support that city. It's a beautiful city. You know?
Oh, my God. When was the last time you were in Bristol?
When we did the, I don't remember the year. I guess it was 2003 or 4.
Right.
And we did the, what was the throwback with Dan Patrick? We did the SportsCenter. Was that a anniversary or something?
It might have been. That
might have been an anniversary.
That might have been later than that then, because I left in 2003, and I don't remember it being. Was it maybe 2004?
Yeah.
It was. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just went back.
First
time in 23 years.
So what did you think?
I was totally discombobulated. I didn't recognize the place.
Okay.
And it really was out of body.
Yeah.
I didn't notice any. I didn't recognize the place at all. There used to be where there used to be parking lots. There are now buildings.
Oh wow!
Where there are buildings, there are now more buildings.
Okay.
I didn't know my bearings at all. It was freaking me out.
It was odd when I went back. Not at the buildings and at ESPN, but just looking around.
Right.
You're saying it was a little different. Like, oh my gosh, I used to go to bed at 4 a.m. here. You know.
I know exactly right.
Yeah.
I know staying up in the middle of the night, which I would never be able to do in a million years right now.
Yeah.
Who did you do the show with? You did it with
Dan Patrick.
You did it with Dan?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
It was during ESPN's 25th anniversary special, August 8th, 2004.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't invited back to that.
Yeah.
You know, the cardboard box was still fresh.
They did not give me the NBA highlight, but that's okay.
Why didn't they do that?
I'm not saying anything. I guess I did say something. It's fine.
Dan got it?
Yeah.
DP got it?
That's fine. I show respect to everybody.
Okay.
Give people their space.
Well, I mean, if they'd have given it to you last night, that's for sure.
Oh.
You know, they definitely would. So do you think Wembanyama should have gotten suspended?
Not suspended, no. I did see someone said, world peace, Ron Artest.
Yeah, he got
suspended.
6 games or something.
But did you see what he did?
Yeah, it was-
I saw the replay.
Yeah,
it was
That's
vicious.
totally different. Yeah.
Wemby, no, he should not have gotten suspended. I guess thrown out. That's good. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Right.
And let's see what we can do. We have to steal one now in San Antonio. It's going to be rough. They're good. They're good.
I just think it's maybe rearranging deck chairs, to be honest with you, because the Thunder is so damn good, man.
Correct. But you never know. I always look at it as keep improving, keep improving, keep improving. So if you can get to the Western Conference Finals again, do that. Maybe make some adjustments. I mean, Jaden McDaniels is really playing well this playoffs. Last year in Game 5 at OKC, he missed his first 6 shots, and that kind of set the tone. They were kind of leaving him open. And he keeps making a jump. So I just want to keep playing and improving.
Do you got a relationship with Chris Finch?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you text? Are you texting friends with him?
Yeah, I text him once in a while. I don't bother him, but when we win, I do. And I thought what was it? Game 6, right? Was it Game 5 or 6 when we beat Denver?
Right.
I can't remember. What game was it? Come on, this is too easy.
I mean, in the previous round, you're talking about.
Yeah.
To wrap up the series? Or?
Yeah, we won. This is, if we lost that game, it was over because we weren't going to win a Game 7.
Right.
So it was Game 6. Thank you, everybody, for jumping in.
Chris, it was Game 6, right? Just say Game 6.
Game 6.
Okay,
It
there
was
you
a
go. There it is.
masterpiece. I told Finchy it was a
12-point
Finchy
win.
masterpiece because of his substitutions. He went with the big lineup with Naz Reid at the 3, and he was also somehow orchestrating from the sidelines because we didn't have a point guard out there, and he was waving people to the corner. Now, fortunately, our offense was going that way. We were in front of our own bench,
Right.
which doesn't always happen. But it was probably his best game as a coach, and he was appreciative of that, but he gave it all. He said it was all the players. I'll tell you something else interesting. Years ago when I first met him at a dinner here, the great John Krasinski from The Athletic took me, and he had his coaching staff there. And this was prior to Wemby getting drafted, and it was a 3-team tie. I think it was the Pistons, the Rockets, and the Spurs. And one of the coaches, I'm just protecting them all, said it'll be the Spurs, as if the league would like Wemby at the Spurs. But they did predict that, and they were right. Yeah.
You're not one of those tinfoil hat ping pong ball guys, are you?
No, I
'Cause
do.
he is.
I do know. This is before your time, but I do know that the Sacramento Kings. That was David Stern definitely wanted the Lakers to advance over the Sacramento Kings. That was the complete debacle series of all time.
You're talking
That
about,
was Tim Donaghy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So that's not. I don't know that's conspiracy. Everyone knows that Stern, wanted the Lakers. He even said. He was asked the question,
Right.
Do you always want the Lakers? He goes, I want the Lakers versus the Lakers because they make more money that way.
are you breaking news right now?
No, that's old news. That's old news.
Just didn't know if you were breaking news. I mean, that'd be outstanding. Craig Kilborn breaking news.
We have a drop for that.
Oh, we do? No, but
Yeah,
it's not breaking news. All right. So where you watching Game 5? What do you got?
Be at home.
You be at home?
Be at home, relaxing.
Chilling out?
Yeah.
What's the drink of choice?
I don't drink as much as you think. I do like talking about it, but I don't. I've been drinking lately. I've been drinking Vespers,
Okay.
which is a drink created by Ian Fleming in Casino Royale. 3 parts gin,
Oh, yeah.
1 part vodka, and then they change up the Lillet Blanc, whatever they use.
Well, Vesper's the name of the Bond girl from Casino
Correct.
Royale.
Yeah.
Okay.
They named the drink after her.
That's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So that's what, on occasion, not too much.
I went through a stage where I had 4. I went out 4 weeks in a row. I drink once a week, and I had a Vesper each time. And I commented on that. Is this a stage or is this serious? You don't drink hard liquor, do you, Rich?
No, I'm not a hard liquor
Good.
guy. I'm a red wine guy.
Yeah, that's smart.
I'm a big booming red wine guy.
You look like you like Barolo.
I'm more of a
Oh.
Brunello guy.
Okay.
But I will have a Barolo every now and then.
I couldn't remember which one it was.
No, it's Brunello. I am a Brunello.
I like California cabs. So.
You do. I know that
Yeah.
on occasion. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll finish the show together. You were reading out during the commercial break. You have some unused roast material from last night's Kevin Hart roast?
Well, my friend Mike Gibbons, a.k.a. Gibby, is the head writer of all these roasts.
Yes.
He used to be my head writer on the CBS show, and he sent me some stuff. He said that they bought the little Kevin Hart Knick jersey that's undersized.
Yes.
They bought it in the morning in case the Knicks swept, which they did, and
Yes.
they used it last night.
I did see that.
Yeah, so that was good.
Okay. Sean Mitchell, Rich Eisen Show digital coordinating producer, listens and responds. He sent us this photograph. Check it out right there. Look at that.
Oh, there it is.
That's the Gremlin X.
That just screams 70s, doesn't it?
I mean,
Is that wood paneling on the back? It's just a little wood
I think it's
panel?
brown. I think it's to match the stripe, but maybe I'm
stripe
wrong.
is the best. That's
Yeah.
what makes
Makes it look zippier.
You know, that could go 45 miles an hour. That's impressive.
There it is.
Oh, look at that.
That's the Ford Pinto.
Wow, we didn't have that cool window like that.
That is
is-
huge back.
Yeah, I didn't have that cool
We didn't have the
window
white
either.
walls.
I didn't have that either. That's the coolest Ford Pinto I've ever seen.
those-
We didn't have a hot neighbor lady like that.
Washing the
I mean,
car.
wow.
Washing the car.
Yeah, we didn't have a hot neighbor.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
That's why you.
Hey, that's
There we
funny.
go.
Good job. Who did that?
Sean Mitchell.
Good job, John.
Well done. Good job, Smitch.
why I did not want 'em.
But it was usually wasn't in the middle. It was in the back because the license
Yeah.
plate covered the. Could you imagine? A design flaw. Let's have the gas tank in the back.
I mean,
You know.
I like what John did. You know, since you guys are at ESPN now, there's more money for everybody. Let's give raises to John and to Brock.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everybody.
Sean,
yeah.
yeah.
Sean,
We'll
yeah.
take- we'll
Sean,
take raises.
Sean Mitchell.
Yeah,
Did I say Sean or
Yeah,
John?
but
Sean.
we,
Sorry,
but
Sean.
we,
It's
you
fine.
know,
John.
yeah. I mean,
Sean.
I mean, we're good. I mean, honestly, I'm good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
trying to stir it up around here.
No, we're good.
I mean, I do.
You're saying
I do
no?
right by.
No, we're great.
Oh, sure. No, no, you're right. Yeah, for everybody.
Yeah, okay.
drinks.
Orange whips
Orange whips.
in
Backpacks.
terms of raises.
How much time we have? Because I want to ask you about the Vikings for one.
Oh, we've got another. We're back in 30 seconds. The radio audience will return.
Okay, I'll wait.
And then I'll do a read.
Do your read.
I got to read. And then I've got. And then we have questions. We have
Okay.
more than enough time. Do
Okay.
you want to talk Vikings, right?
I want to ask you some questions.
I love it.
Because you're a
Craig Kilborn.
football guy, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I'm a Disney guy now, completely. They bought NFL Network, so I'm back. All right, Craig's going to get his roast material ready from over there. Craig Kilborn is here on the program, and then we're going to have a fun chat that'll be on This Was SportsCenter coming up in June. That'll be later on.
I wanted to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
I care about my Vikings. I've been following them since Chuck Foreman was a rookie.
Oh yeah,
Actually, before that, when Dave Osborne was there, early 70s.
I love it.
Kyler Murray.
Yes,
So I think he's talented. When I first heard about it, I was like, I don't like short quarterbacks. I like tall guys. I don't like passes batted down at the line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I heard what was available, I said, you better get him because he is talented.
Yes,
So first of all, I want to ask you your thoughts on Kyler Murray.
yes. He has been a massive question mark. I
Okay.
think, where he comes in with a massive amount of excitement and hype as a Heisman Trophy winning quarterback. He has shown abilities to he's shown abilities to be a big problem to defenses.
Oh, big problem. Okay. Big problem. Defenses.
Yeah,
I heard big
to
problem. Yeah.
defenses. To
Right.
defenses.
Right.
I know that there's a lot of conversation surrounding that contract that required, iPad, usage
Yeah, yeah.
to be put in codified in there,
yeah.
which was really weird. That's the thing too. There's just too much weird involved.
I've heard
The-
that.
the way he was drafted in the league wasn't weird, but he came to the Super Bowl before his drafting. He hadn't announced if he was playing football or baseball.
Right.
He went on Dan's show and refused to even acknowledge that he would play football or that there was a decision, didn't want to talk about it. He'd done that on our show just a couple hours before because we recorded him beforehand. So he sensed all that weirdness. Then there's just weirdness in the way that his career ended in Arizona too.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody take a football off the face mask and then have a foot injury over it. Never seen that
Okay.
before.
So let me
It's just too much weird.
Okay, but he's had prior to Sam Darnold coming to the Vikings, Sam
Yes.
had a rough career.
Correct.
Kyler did not. He had a better career.
No doubt.
Okay. I just want to say this, and I'm a little bit of a broken record. My issue a lot with the Vikings is the great KOC. Tremendous coach, very likable guy, very positive.
You don't like him?
I like him.
Okay.
But we have an issue. We have an issue.
What's your issue?
Okay, so first he was too pass happy, wouldn't run the ball. Now he seems to understand the run pass game. He seems to understand that. You got to do that. We beat Cleveland. Carson Wentz went 9 for 9, no timeouts. Marched down the field, threw it to Jordan Addison. Short passes, 9 for 9. We win.
Right.
After the game, KOC said, "It's hard to do. It's hard. You need some chunk plays. You can't go 12, 15 plays. You got to." Mm-hmm. He likes long passing routes, and it drives me and others up the wall.
Really?
Throw the short passes, mix it up. One of my favorite plays is the screen pass. So mix it up, man. He's just got to keep adapting. Does that make any sense? I don't like when quarterbacks get sacked.
I think Justin Jefferson is a big reason why you can get your chunk plays, Craig. You know what I mean? Like, you have him, obviously he can run routes similar to what you're looking for. But with him, you can score touchdowns from anywhere on the field.
I know, but he's double teamed a lot. I'm just saying, I need shorter passing routes sometimes.
Well,
mix it up, please.
I think Kyler Murray's going to mix it up for you.
Okay.
And as much as I can't, stand it, because I love JJ McCarthy being a Michigan Wolverine.
I wanted to ask you about him as well.
I love him.
I haven't given up on him.
I just don't know if the Vikings have, to be quite honest.
Well, that's why that was my bigger picture. I said last year, if he leaves, he still might play well elsewhere.
Right.
Rich Gannon was with the Vikings, then he won the MVP elsewhere. JJ has something, okay? Mm-hmm. I was surprised that his throwing motion was off, is what people were telling me, but I haven't given up on him.
Well, the thing is with him is he's so young. I mean, I believe he's 23. Chris, you want to look that up? I believe he's 23 now. He's so young, and he has a massive career ahead of him.
Yes.
And the issue is that he, obviously, the issue is that the guy who they let go or didn't go as much all in to make him stay,
right,
went on to win the Super Bowl somewhere else.
Right.
So now they got to bring in Kyler Murray because he's so ridiculously inexpensive at $1.3 million.
Right.
And you're going to have a quarterback competition between the two. I feel that Murray will win that because he, as you pointed out, a much more decorated and successful career prior to joining the Vikings than Darnold did.
Right.
And so he's going to get this shot. And they're really talented. I mean, with Addison and Jefferson and now Juwan Jennings and Aaron Jones and Hawkinson. If the line is improved, I think they're going to win a lot of football games, and that'll be another year for JJ to sit. And then what happens?
Right.
Murray's going to be a free agent. It's going to be the same situation as last year.
Yeah.
Do you let him walk?
Yeah.
Or do you just say, sorry, JJ, the time has now come for us to move on?
I don't know if Kyler's going to stay healthy.
That's another point.
We're in a very tough division. But just for the record, I've said this. Last year, and there were a few of us who wanted this, as the quarterback. I don't mind JJ sitting.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers sat a few years behind Brett Favre.
Yes, sir.
I wanted Aaron Rodgers as our quarterback last year because I think he's as gifted as they come. And I thought he played pretty well at Pittsburgh.
I did too. And I think another guy that wanted to see Aaron Rodgers in Minnesota was Aaron Rodgers.
Yes. Correct.
I think he was highly interested.
Oh, I would have loved that. That would have been, I love watching.
Because that would have been, another Favrean step.
Yeah.
To go from the Jets to Minnesota and start balling out and show up in Green Bay and try and show them what's what.
Do you know Favre with the Vikings? This is weird. He had his best statistical year ever with the Vikings in his NFL career.
Yes.
Better than any Green Bay.
He was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Up until that last throw.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got a good joke or two from last night's roast?
Well, I don't think we can say any of them.
There's a couple, I think there are. These are jokes that did not make the broadcast per the head writer, Mike.
Yeah.
Your guy from back in the day, Craigers.
I'm not saying this one here. I'll tell you that. No, I'm not going to do any of them.
No.
Oh.
Draymond, how is it possible that you studied theater at MSU yet you've had more flops than Kevin Hart? That's safe.
Okay.
That's okay.
All right. Safe. That's a safe one.
The other ones
There's
are...
none of the rest of them are safe for work at all?
They're profane, and one takes a shot at Chelsea Handler. I won't do that to her.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Humble servant, gentlemen.
Craig, great to see you.
It is great to see you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for coming here. I greatly appreciate it, and I thank you in advance of the conversation we're about to have about our days on SportsCenter together. You know, and when you got there and the whole business, and that's going to be on This Was SportsCenter coming up later on this summer. And I want to thank my other guests today. I want to thank Ron Taylor and Vince Goodwill, and good luck to your Minnesota Timberwolves, Craig. Are you doing a leg lift?
I was showing people the loafers. These are vintage Armani loafers. I've had them for a long time, but I like them. I haven't worn them in a while.
They look great. They're penny loafers.
Yeah, I love penny loafers. I'm worried about the memories of ESPN because I might do what Bowie said he can't remember the year 1975. What if I said, it's all a blur. I don't remember anything except Boomer. Boomer said something to me and I went, no.
Craig Kilborn, everybody. In the 2 minutes we have left, Craig Kilborn, I have a phone call that interests me, and you're a humble servant, so we'll take the call. L.A. June here in Los Angeles. You're on with Craig Kilborn. You there, L.A. June?
Hey, guys, how's it going? This is a true story, Craig. In 1988, you're my traffic school instructor.
Does that make sense? Does that track?
Comedic traffic school. That is correct. I taught.
It was like one of those comedy traffic schools, and one thing I remember about you, you said, you know what? One day I'm going to make it, and you did. So I just want to say congratulations.
I'm surprised I said that out loud. Did I whisper that to you?
No, you said it out loud.
Oh, okay, okay, cool.
You're hilarious, man.
Well, thank you. I have some stories of the traffic school.
What is
Okay, so back in the day, if you got a speeding ticket, you could go to traffic school for 8 hours and pay whatever you had to pay to get to traffic school.
Yeah.
And then it wouldn't show up on your record. You had to learn in traffic school. So I would, for 8 hours. Yeah. So I would go through the manual, the traffic manual, but I would first start by saying, let's go around and meet everybody, because I had to kill time. And you have to say your name. Hi, I'm Rich Eisen, and I'm a traffic violator. I was speeding on PCH, and I work in radio. You'd have to say your occupation.
Yeah, sure.
And one guy goes, wait, I have to remember this. I had a few people in there. Oh, I know what he said. He said, hi, I'm so-and-so. I was speeding on in Beverly Hills, and I'm a musician. I'm in a band called Devo. I said, oh, cool, like the cover band of Devo? He goes, no, I'm in Devo.
What?
Yeah. I got a whole bunch of people there. It was fun.
In traffic school?
Yeah. And you were supposed to show those movies where, you know, they're crashes and they're kind of gory and bloody. Yeah. To make sure people are safe, and I didn't want to show those. So I showed something that was traffic related. Planes, trains, and automobiles. True story.
You're going the wrong way.
True story. Yeah.
And you were in charge?
Yeah.
L.A. June, we're bringing you together, a traffic school reunion. There you go.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Huh? That's what happens. We're in the Rich Eisen Show. I didn't even know that about you.
Yeah, I forgot too.
You're the very layered Craig Kilborn here on the program. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.